Hello, Libra. This is your reading for the week of June 11th to June 17th. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Remember, these are general messages. I'll just have a look at the cards. I'll see what message comes up. And this may or may not resonate with you. I just pick up the messages as I see them in the cards. Again, these are general readings. And this is for Libra, the week of June 11th to June 17th. Libra. So let's have a look and see what comes up for this week. Okay, Libra, I do want to say I feel like there's something having to do with putting things in balance. Putting things in balance and maybe assessing a situation in general. I feel like at the beginning of the week, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of vitality. There's really a kind of new beginning, almost something that you want to do. This could be work related, it could be career related. This could be something that you're focused on doing, kind of a new beginning. I want to say that it's a new beginning, something that you're going or moving towards. And I want to say that it looks like there's lots of possibility for success here. There's a lot of possibility to really get yourself out in the world. This could be something to do with work, and if you're just starting at a new place, for example, it could have something to do with reaching that top position. I want to say that there's a kind of worldly energy here coming from this card, something that says that you really want to reach the top. And I really want to say that this isn't a brand new position. I feel like you're trying to integrate this energy. I see the Temperance card as a kind of energy that wants to be balanced, wants to be integrated right now. And I kind of feel like you've been there for a little while. You may have been promoted into a new position, but I feel like you've been at the current company and you're trying to move up or have more success or kind of complete a role in your current place. I really feel like you're focused on this. You're focused on going after this, and you're kind of new in the sense that you're beginning a new role. So it could have to do with promotion. If it has to do with relationships or romance, for example, then this could have to do with a new partner, a new relationship. In any case, moving forward, I feel like you've kind of been waiting for a while on this. And I feel with the energy here that I'm seeing of the devil, I feel like there's a little bit of temptation here. I feel like there's some temptation to maybe do something that is not so honest or that does not have a lot of integrity. I kind of feel something a little bit on the hidden side here, something that could have to do with integrity, could have to do with risking your reputation, for example. If we're in the workplace, I do want to say that this could have something to do with workplace finances. Are you in a financial role at work? Is there some kind of question that's coming up as to how you can move up in the company? And are you kind of debating if you want to do this not so honest kind of trick, so to speak, or something having to do with trying to move your way up in a not so honest or not so integral role, so to speak? I kind of feel like you've been waiting for a while for this to happen, and you're kind of debating. And I think this is why I'm seeing also the Temperance here, is to have this kind of energy put into balance here. I feel like there's something hidden having to do with motives, having to do with your motives, Libra, for how you're moving your way up, how you're moving forward in your current situation, whether it's a work situation, whether it's a romantic situation. But I feel like there's not 100% honesty here. And I feel like you're trying to move up. You really want to be at the top. You want to have that success, whether it's romance, whether it's work, but you really want to move towards that, the ultimate phase. And I feel like you've been waiting on it so long, and after a certain amount of waiting, you're kind of contemplating if you should take this other route that isn't necessarily honest. It's not, it's not on the up and up. And I feel like you've been contemplating this. You're kind of struggling with this within yourself, if you should move forward with this kind of energy, if you should move forward with this kind of non-integral energy. And I feel at the end, I feel like you'll move forward in an honest way, because I see the Page of Pentacles here. So even though they are a little bit of a risk taker, I feel like they're ready to move forward on a path that's going to take a little bit longer, but they're going to do it in an honest way. This sometimes has to do with very earthy energy, and earthy energy is very down to earth. It's very practical. So I feel at the end of the day, you'll make the correct choice to move forward in an honest and integral way. However, this energy of the devil this is something that needs, some contemplating. I do feel like you've already been contemplating it, but I feel overall, and coming back to Archangel Michael here, I feel like you do have protection. So if you have been contemplating trying to, whether it's moving forward in a relationship and you're kind of doing something sneaky, maybe lying to your partner, or, saying something, maybe they've asked you a question and you are kind of telling a little bit of a white lie, or you've been considering telling a white lie, or whether it's something that has to do with your company, are you, hiding some kind of financial statement, or are you secretly having somebody else do your work for you, so to speak? I feel like there's been this kind of contemplation going on with you, Libra, but I feel, if you want to move forward in this integral and honest way, I feel like you do have the power of Archangel Michael behind you, supporting you on this and letting you know, everything is going to work out. You just have to trust that it's going to work out and move forward with honesty, move forward with integrity. You don't need to do anything behind the scenes. For example, you don't have to do anything shady to be able to move forward. You will be able to move forward in an integral way, even though it may be a little bit slower moving. Earth energy in general is a slow moving energy. And, I'm feeling this even on this Seven of Coins. I feel like you're kind of, you've been waiting for a while, and waiting, for this next promotion, or waiting to get to the top, or waiting to move forward in the relationship. I feel like this is why you're starting to question, how much longer do you have to wait? Is it going to happen, or is it not going to happen? And that's why you're kind of contemplating now some of this kind of shady, kind of darker energy. Is there an easier way to move forward, is what I'm feeling right now. That, that's kind of what's on your mind. How can I move forward quicker? How can I take the easy route? And, the devil is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn kind of tells us, there is no easy way. There's no easy way in anything that we do. Saturn is going to bind us. He's going to restrict us. He's going to make sure that we put the work in that we need to put in through discipline and hard work and boundaries. And that is how we're going to move forward. It's only with this, it's only with the discipline of Saturn, it's only with those boundaries and restrictions that we give ourselves that we're going to move forward, but we're going to do it in an honest and integral way. So Libra, that's kind of overall the message that I'm seeing, the energies that I'm seeing for this week of June 11th to June 17th. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and have a good week.